bitches, welcome back to my channel and welcome to me sitting in a random room with a hole that I just accidentally put in the wall as I was trying to move something onto a storage container. How is everybody doing? It has been a very hot minute since I have sat down and recorded anything that has to do with drama here on YouTube. I think that we're going on about a month now, and I figured what better time than on New Year's Eve to come and not only wish everyone a happy new year, and I hope you guys are all going to be safe and healthy. I am going to put a link down below for you guys to sign up for Uber. This is not sponsored, but it is an affiliate link. I think that everyone gets this link. If you are going out tonight and you are going to be drinking with friends, or you are just going to be going anywhere where alcohol could be consumed, think about taking Uber. It is not worth going to jail. It is not worth risking your life, and it is definitely not worth risking anybody else's life. So moving on from that, one of the things that I woke up to this morning, because admittedly I did go to bed rather late last night, so I did sleep in a little bit longer today, but the one thing that I woke up to was Creepshow Art Shannon has returned to YouTube, and she uploaded a 2.5-hour long video. A 2.5-hour long video trying to clear her name, paint Emily Artful as this huge liar, and say that Emily just went after her, slandered her, lied, in my opinion, about there being an ongoing lawsuit. Because at the beginning of Creepshow's video, she said, one of two things has either happened. I've either sued Emily Artful, taken her to court, and I won, or we have come to an agreement and she has removed her videos.
If you are seeing this video, it means one of two things has happened. Either one, my lawyers negotiated with Emily's lawyers and we reached a private settlement, which resulted in some form of retraction, or two, I took Emily to court for defamation and came out the other side.
I went over to Emily Artful's channel and all of her videos are still there. Maybe one is gone, I'm not exactly sure, but everything there, Creepshow wise, the ones that have like 3.8 million views, 3.2 million views, it's still up there. So I don't know exactly what Shannon is talking about. I also know, having been involved in some legal issues before myself, a lawyer would tell you not to get online and start spewing hateful things about the person that you're trying to sue, because you're trying to sue them because they're saying hateful and harassing things about you on the internet. So you don't turn around and do it back to them just to kind of like build a case for them. So I don't believe Creepshow when she said that all of that happened at all. What I do think happened, this is just my opinion, everybody, what I do think happened is that Creepshow might have taken this to a legal route. Maybe went to an attorney and said, hey, here's what's going on, here's these videos about me, what can I do about this and all of that. And when an attorney looked at it and said, well, you're doing this, well, you've said this, is this true, is that true, can they prove that, can they prove that? And when she had to admit all of that, the attorney was probably like, girl, you don't have a case at all. Something that I find very funny about this video that took Shannon, what has she been on for like 6 months now? It took her 6 months that she's gonna upload it on New Year's Eve. In my opinion, once again, that is just proving the kind of person that Shannon and her fiance, or whoever he is to her now, it shows the kind of person that they are. Because you think during that whole entire time, she wouldn't have come out with this video before to try to clear her name. No, what she is doing, in my opinion, is uploading this on New Year's Eve to continue the drama into 2022 and try to ruin Emily's celebration, anybody else's celebration that was involved. And Shannon really did not own up to anything in her video. It was literally just a hit piece to try to slander and ruin Emily Artful and try to make her seem like this huge, huge liar, when Shannon should have sat down and she should have admitted to her wrongdoing. She honestly, let me just give some advice here. Shannon, what you should have done, because this video that you uploaded, I'm gonna read the description to you guys in a second, because trust me, she doesn't care about any of you out there that were ever subscribed to her. Thank you guys for paying her bills for however many months, how many years she was on YouTube, but she doesn't care about y'all at the end of the day. She made that very clear today in her video. But what you should have done, Shannon, is you should have sat down to however many people are gonna be watching this video. A ton of people are gonna watch this video because you haven't uploaded in a good long while. Probably came back because it's within the 6 months. Your 6 months was about to be up, and you know after 6 months there's a potential you could lose your monetization. Don't know if that's why you did it, not exactly sure, but you should have sat down at the beginning of the video. If you were gonna go into Emily and you were gonna paint her to be this liar, you were gonna show all the proof and all of that, you should have admitted to your wrongdoings and apologized to everyone out there that you have wronged, because this Emily thing is not the only thing that you did, Shannon. You went over there on that website, LOL cow, lol cow, whatever the hell it's called. You talk shit about all your friends. You said some transphobic, homophobic, very nasty, racist things as well, and you should probably handle those rather than just doing a hit piece for 2.5 hours trying to paint Emily as a liar. That's just my opinion. This video did no favors for you. Maybe you waited until YouTube decided to get rid of their dislike button so people could potentially not see that. They can. All you guys have to do is download vidIQ. It is an extension of Chrome, and you can see the likes to dislikes if you guys really want to. Last I saw, this video from her has like 200 likes and it's over 1,000, like 1,400 thumbs down. The comment section is awful. The comment section is dragging the hell out of Shannon. Nobody is here for it. They're like, even if you could paint Emily to be this kind of person that you're trying to say that she is, you still up. You still did awful things. You are still a horrible person. So the fact that in the 6 months that you took, normally when a YouTuber takes time away from social media because they have been called out, it's normally the argument of, I'm gonna take some time for myself, I'm gonna work on myself. I would like to remind everyone that when this first started coming out about Shannon, this whole Emily thing and all the other drama surrounding her, she tried to tell all of her subscribers that she was actually hacked and she doesn't know what's going on. She's gonna get to the bottom of it and all of that. So she kept the lie going and just threw some more lies in for everyone to try to confuse people. I don't exactly know what the reaction would have been if Shannon would have sat down and just apologized to everyone for everything that she's done, but it goes to show you that Shannon really doesn't think that she's wrong for anything, and it just shows, in my opinion, the disgusting kind of person that she is. Let me read this description for you guys, because when I saw it, I was like, this isn't gonna go well. The description says, I want to thank my legal team, family, and no one else. Because you people couldn't even scroll down on an Instagram page to fact check her. You really said, no evidence? That's fine. It's not like she's accusing these people of felonies that could ruin their lives. Her own YouTube channel debunks all of her claims. She said she was so scared to post about her location online during a time when she was actively vlogging around her city, saying where she was living and more. But per usual, I will do all the heavy lifting because you guys are lazy. So that's giving me that Shannon thinks that she's better than all of you out there that have supported her for a very long time. To be honest, Shannon should just stay away from social media. This shows the kind of person that she is. Do I think that she's gonna be gone from YouTube entirely if she doesn't continue to upload on Creepshow? I think that she did say something about she'll come back and make videos if certain people need to be dragged, all that kind of stuff. I don't think she's gonna go away. I think she'll create a faceless account. I mean, hell, she's had apparently many other faceless accounts to go after her friends. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an anonymous channel pop up, anonymous people on Twitter and social media, and start to drag the main ones that were involved in this. I'm just saying, it seems like something that could be done with her track record. And then there was like a huge part of this video from Shannon where she was trying to say that Emily was very problematic because she didn't really know if there was an issue with drugs or anything like that, any kind of substance abuse thing, because she never talked about it. She thinks that she was lying about abuse because, she never talked about it. So basically anyone, all of you out there that are watching this right now, if you have never opened up, this is according to Shannon, Creepshow Art, if you have never opened up to anyone about abuse, about addiction, or anything, you are a liar. You're not going through that. You're lying because you didn't say anything about it. You didn't come forward with the shitty things that are going on in your life. So you know what? We're just all not gonna believe you. We're just gonna say, meh. Anyways, I think that is enough about Shannon. In my opinion, I think that she needs to stay gone. I think on top of all this Emily stuff, the stuff that she has said about people, the stuff that she has said about people that she said were her own friends, the information that she has given people about her own friends is just insane. She like Anisioned herself. I mean, to be completely honest, how could anybody really stand and support her after she supports James Charles after everything that he's gone through, refused to even retract what she said about James Charles in the past, saying that he was not that way, even though there was so much proof and evidence that said that he was. Because remember, she had to take a little break around that time too, so she didn't want to correct that. So it seems the dogs like to lay with themselves. I mean, she was friends with Gabby Hanna. And with all of that said, everyone, I hope that you guys have an amazing and safe New Year's Eve. Have an amazing first day of 2022. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna say that I hope that next year goes better. You know what I'm not gonna say? I'm not gonna say 2022 is gonna be my bitch. It's gonna be a great year, all that, because we've all said that. We said it for 2020 and we said it for 2021. So everyone just, whoop, you can think it, but don't put it out because someone's listening. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in the new year.